Hi guys, it's Jackie Wincher with Cruise Planners, and I am here to tell you all about what it's like to cruise with kids on Princess Cruise Line through Alaska. I'm sure much of this will pertain to other Princess cruises also, but this is my experience. We just got back from the Inside Passage cruise on the Princess Emerald, and I took my two kids, they're 3 and 6, and it was a phenomenal experience. I cannot explain to you how great Princess made our experience and our vacation on how they accommodated to our kids. First of all, I wanted to tell you that the Kids Club opens the second day. So when you're getting on the ship, they have open hours until 3 o'clock to where you can register your kids. And then they close and they don't open again until 7 to 8. But again, it's just so you can register your kids. So the first day that you're on the boat, the kids are going to stay with you. You're going to go check out the Kids Club, sign them up, make sure that they're excited about the Kids Club. My kids loved it. They wanted to go back. They could not stay, like, I couldn't keep them away from it. Every time it closed, they wanted to know when it was going to open again. As soon as they woke up, it's the first place they wanted to go. We could barely get them to eat breakfast before we went. The staff is absolutely amazing. I actually have a copy of the itinerary. They give you a whole week's worth of activities that you're going to do for the week. And if you want a copy of that itinerary, email me at jacqueline.wincher@cruiseplanners.net and I will get that over to you so you can just see what there is to expect. In the dining rooms, they 100% bend over backwards for the kids. Not only do the kids get their own menus, but if they want, they can order off the regular menu. And the waiters, the waitresses, the serving staff, the maitre d', they are all just ooh and eyeing over your kids and making sure that they're comfortable, making sure that they have what they want to drink. They want the kids to be happy so that everybody around them can be happy. My son actually was asleep one of the formal nights that we went into the dining room, and the maitre d' came over and he said, "What would you like to do with him?" And he goes, "Ah, I know exactly." And he went and took two chairs, made a bed for my 3-year-old out of the chairs using the chairs and tablecloths, made a pillow out of tablecloths, covered him with tablecloths. It was extremely cute, and we got to enjoy our dinner while he slept because he was worn out from the kids' club for the rest of the day. One of the days at sea, they have an awesome family fun fair in the middle of the ship, and it was definitely worth going to. I wasn't sure what it was going to be like, and honestly, the prizes are kind of chintzy, but the kids loved them. It's the kind of stuff that when you get home, you're probably going to throw away, but the kids thought it was one of the most amazing things to get this silly little plastic toy when they won one of the games. And there was a ton of games to choose from. The kids were occupied. You could sit, there's a little bar there, a coffee shop. You could sit, drink coffee, have a glass of wine, let your kids play, and feel completely comfortable that they're safe and having a great time. Swimming is definitely going to be your number one friend on this ship when you're not in the kids club. As long as it's warm enough, sometimes even when it's too cold, the kids are going to want to swim. They're going to have fun. So bring your swimsuits to Alaska. Bring the water wings. You don't really need water toys because it's such a new pool, so they're going to be distracted by that. But you're going to be swimming. They're going to be swimming, again, while you're sitting drinking coffee or having wine and letting them enjoy themselves and be safe. I do want to make a comment about the rooms. We had 4 in our room, my husband, myself, and my 2 boys. They're 3 and 6. We had the bunk bed style room. I read in the pre-planning cruise documents that we were going to have 2 twin beds, and I called them and I wanted to make sure that we were just going to have one bed for my husband, and I pushed the 2 twin beds together. But when we got there, we had 2 separate twin beds with the bunks above them. And so I talked to our room steward, and he just basically said, if they can push the beds together, no problem. You have to forego your some sort of insurance if that's what you want to do, but it is an option. So if you're looking to have a different situation, then you might want to get a balcony room or a bigger room. We were in an interior room. I regret that. I wish I would have gotten a balcony room, but if you don't mind being cramped and sleeping in separate beds, do the interior room, go the cheap route. If you'd rather have a little bit more room and be able to sleep in the same bed as your husband or wife, then you should probably get a bigger room that has more space for the beds. For the kids, in terms of packing clothes, bring them an outfit for every day, and then 2 outfits, I would say, for dinner, for the formal nights, if they go to the formal dinner with you. My kids only went to 2 dinners. Even actually, I think one of my boys went to another dinner with us, but we just put the clothes on them again. I had packed an outfit for a dinner outfit for every night of the week for them, completely unnecessary, just added weight to your luggage. They want to be in the kids club. They don't want to be sitting at dinner with you for 3 hours. So pack a couple outfits for them. If you run out, there is a washer and dryer on board ship. I think it costs $5 to do a wash and a dry. So, if worst comes to worst, you can do a load of laundry, but save on your luggage expense, save on the weight that you're having to haul around. Just bring an outfit for the day and 1 or 2 outfits for dinner. In Victoria, for the Inside Passage cruise, when we stopped in Victoria, British Columbia, we were there from about 7 p.m. till midnight. The kids club does stay open. In all the ports, you can leave your child in kids club. They just basically need to make sure that they have your information so they can get a hold of you. Most of the ports, I brought my kids with me because we were always doing something fun in the port. But in Victoria, in Canada, there wasn't a whole lot of kid-friendly activities to do. So they do offer for you to leave your child on the boat while you're gone. It's free of charge. They just take your cell phone number. They'll call you if there's a problem, but you're only gone for a couple hours. And you can leave your kids there and feel totally comfortable. And actually, the kids club closes at 10, and in that port, they will stay open until 11 because that is when you're supposed to. Actually, they'll stay open until 11:30. That's when you're supposed to be back on the boat, and they will keep the kids club open until all the parents get back and collect their children. Last thing I want to leave you with is there was a family disco on the second formal night. We sent our kids to kids club during dinner, and then we went and picked them up. Or we went and joined them in kids club and participated in a family disco with them. It was a lot of fun. The kids just thought it was a blast that they were on the dance floor was just full of kids. Parents were out there too. They played games. The kids won prizes. I honestly thought that it was going to be a plug for them to try to get some gratuity for the kids club folks, but they never asked for anything once. I do want to say that if you think that your kids club staff did a great job, you should probably go to the front desk and leave them a little something, or maybe leave something in an envelope. Some of the cruise lines will tell you that they can't accept it, but some of them will. And honestly, I was so impressed with the way that the kids club handled my kids and how much they loved it and how much it made my vacation relaxing that I just wanted to give them a little something extra, and I'm sure you will too. So don't be afraid to cruise with your kids. There's plenty for them to do. It's actually going to be more relaxing on a cruise with kids because you can drop them off at Kids Club, go to dinner yourself, or drop them off at Kids Club, have a little date night with your hubby, get a glass of wine, and then go back and get the kids before bed. It's going to be great. Your kids are going to love it. You're going to love it. Don't be afraid of it. If you have any questions, or I can help you with any of your travel needs, going to Alaska on Princess, or going anywhere, going to the Caribbean on any cruise line, an all-inclusive, a river cruise in Europe, anything that you need help with, I can help you with those travel needs. Just send me an email. My email is jacqueline.wincher@cruiseplanners.com.